business over on Spencer Lake.
Hey everybody, Caleb Siman here, host SBO Live, and welcome to the special 100th episode. Today's going to be a fun one. We're going to bring you some interviews with pretty much everyone that's been involved with the show and the YouTube channel over the last 13 years, in the last 100 episodes of the show, which we started 7 years ago, and kind of go down memory lane, revisit some old stories, and it's all stuff you've seen before, but it's always fun to take a look back and see how we got here. And towards the end of the episode, I will come in and give you my thoughts on stuff as the producer and some of my favorite memories. Real quick, if you're watching this show, we've had 1,600 new subscribers since we started to get serious on YouTube. If you're watching the show and this is your first episode and you like some of the stuff you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. Go follow us on our other social media, so Instagram, Facebook. Those are two that we use a lot. Great places to follow us, see pictures, and kind of keep up with what the SBO crew is doing. And also our brand new Discord server. So if you're on Discord, find us on Discord. I'll have the link below in the video. It's a good place to keep up with us. That's a good place where we can all kind of chat together in a text format. It's a new feature, but it should be a fun one. It should help everyone get together and interact with us on a more regular basis. So we'll get right into the footage. I'll come back later with my thoughts. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, Dylan, I'll ask you first since you're just sitting here chilling. Out of everything that we've ever done with a camera in the woods, what's your favorite moment that we've done? Together? You know, because obviously for you it's going to be, yeah, because for you it's going to be some of your personal deer. You obviously shot, the third biggest deer in the history of Medina County, but we weren't filming any of that stuff. So, I'm looking for more of what we've done together as a group, or...
I love filming Ethan. Shot that turkey back here.
Yeah,
that was fun.
I got that.
We shot that. We shot that doe right here. I mean. Yeah, you filmed Ethan's
last two kills.
Me and Ethan, and then when he was home, right before he was leaving, or right when he came home, we killed that doe in Southern Ohio. That I filmed. Well, kind of filmed. We were walking, and she jumped up.
Season 2, yeah, that was season 2.
Trout camp. Trout camp's always fun.
Yeah. It's kind of hard because there's a couple of answers that are going to be default.
Tracking parties, they're all fun. They're all.
Ethan's turkey video was pretty cool. You guys be able to go out
when he came home.
When he came home on leave because he's in the Navy. Anyone doesn't know,
the smile on his face, his jagged little teeth are just.
Yeah. Well, the young kid came out in him. You know.
It was awesome.
And he's on his way to Spain right now.
Yeah.
And he'll be home for your wedding. Hopefully, he'll be home for your wedding, right?
Should be.
But yeah.
Yeah, all of them. There's not much that I don't like.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to I think we're all going to say.
You can't really pinpoint.
Yeah, we're all going to say trout camp and tracking parties and deer camp,
sure.
But
yeah, it's hard.
I'm trying to grab everyone's one thing that they remember the most.
Shop drinking after someone kills anything.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, everything we ever did was in there.
The doe.
In the past.
Someone kills a doe, we're here drinking.
So now we got this. So now we got the new lounge.
I mean, the night that I killed my buck and we were all here, that was fun.
That was a fun night. Yeah, we watched football.
We got him.
Oh, hold on, let me see.
We got him. I don't know how to work this fancy fucking tailgate. Every day. What's up, bro? Nice fucking kill. How do you...
Oh my gosh. Dude,
super small body. 4-year-old. He got shot.
Smaller than the body on Nick's.
He got
Look,
shot.
he's about to kill.
His mass, though. Get him up there, dude. He had a hole going through his leg and out the other side. Pus. Just gunshot right through his back leg. And I know it was that guy that night I was like, I feel so... Now, like, how do you do this?
We'll do his left main beam first.
Doing what? Left?
Yeah.
Good play. Line of
scrimmage.
Third down. He stopped a little. He was quartered away. Shot. I've never seen a deer drop so hard.
Packers are playing. Yeah. That's kind of why we got this. So now we got this TV set up, so if the Packers are playing, we're not out of luck.
Favorite? I don't know. I think gun season last year was probably
Yeah, that was
One of the top ones. Pretty fun. So everybody was home.
That was
Trash
fun.
home.
Yeah, I think when I talked to Ethan, I'm pretty sure I talked to Ethan. That's gonna be his favorite memory was gun season last year. I mean, it was a dang good time.
Just a little baby.
Well, you got her. Look at that. What is insane?
Aren't as long as I thought they would. But it's 3 to make up for it. Tuesday was freezing nice. He literally was happening. We all got to kill something that week, or be involved in some way with some killing.
Yeah. I
Yeah, we did
forgot
a
to
lot of
load my
drives.
handgun and shot at deer.
I just needed to kill something that week. With my
You killed 2 deer that week.
Yeah.
You killed one? Tyler killed one.
I killed my buck. Tyler killed his buck.
one.
Dylan was there filming Ethan kill his.
Tyler shot a doe as well.
Tyler, yeah, Tyler did shoot a big doe on the
Did you
drive.
shoot 2 or no? You shot 2.
Matt shot 2.
You were on a killing page.
I didn't shoot any deer that week.
No, you kind of walked around. You already shot 2 bucks that year and
Yeah.
2 does.
Oh, yeah, I might have had a doe tag. I had doe tag and that was it.
Yeah. So what about you, Isaac? What's your favorite moment over the
Definitely
years?
my buck.
Yeah, I mean that was fun.
That was
A lot of
long
moments
time. It was
last
a long
year.
time coming.
A lot of moments last year, which was kind of cool. But
The buck party was pretty cool.
yeah, oh yeah, one of the better ones.
We're back here at the scene of the crime. This is the exact spot I met you after last year's debacle with Shorty.
Probably the same day.
It might, no, it was November, but Smoke City. Smoke City. Good job, Al.
Yeah. I told you went that way. Right here.
I think you see your left. Pump house. There you go, Sack.
Nice.
He's done.
Yes.
And he is the big browed 7.
He was rubbing like crazy.
Oh, yes. He walked right. Well, he spun around. He didn't even go 90. He went 60.
Yeah, he did.
You could shoot to this edge.
Not even that.
Oh, man.
Nice.
I mean, that's the biggest body deer we've ever had in here, including Massey last year. This thing is huge.
He's donkey.
Well, I guess you can run off to the west for the next 3 weeks until we go try to kill 100-inch deer in West Virginia.
100.
I was talking to someone online. I can't remember who it was, but it was about the breakdown of some of the hunts we've had. But like your buck hunt was how you should do it. Like, it was the perfect way to kill a buck in October. Leave the woods for three or 4 weeks, completely untouched. Go in and find crazy scrapes and rubs. Set up, and 2 days later you have a 5-year-old come in. He destroyed a bunch of trees. You can't see the video because it's dark and there's so many blackbirds messing around the trees. But there was a scrape the size of that couch.
That he made.
And there was rubs all over. He just, I mean, what was it, 10-yard shot?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely perfect.
he didn't know he was being hunted. He was hanging out on that same ridge where I killed Dad's buck and Traveler. They just kind of staged there until dark, and he just had no idea he was being hunted. And he sneezed and he shot him. That's what I remember from the video. He sneezed, and then he just shot him.
He ran 50 yards and died.
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way, you're getting married
Thank you.
again.
Appreciate it.
Nice bachelor party we're having
So, $100.
I didn't bring 100. I brought 60 though.
I did bring some cash.
$10 for a game. $10 a guy.
$5 a guy.
$5 fine.
We need to talk real quick about your favorite SBO
Oh,
moment.
I will tell you my favorite SBO.
SBO moments, your favorite
now
one.
is the buck tree. The
Yeah,
buck tree is my
I knew you were gonna say
favorite.
that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is definitely my favorite SBO moment for sure.
They're over there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll walk over to show some of the bucks
so
that are there.
my 815 kill
Yeah, yours is the smallest deer that day.
That's fine. I understand that, but I set you up in a prime position to get the biggest deer that we've ever taken out of our cabin.
The beauty of it is, I remember I lugged all my I helped your grandpa. I helped grandpa get to his spot, and I lugged all my crap, my filming crap, and I had all my junk up there.
You were originally going to hunt the rut that you.
I hung a stand, and all of a sudden grandpa wanted to go there. So I basically pushed your grandpa, who's 80. What's he?
Oh jeez.
Old.
No, I don't think he's 80 yet.
Close.
Late 70s.
Threw him up the hill, got him to the spot. It was already light, so I just rushed to a spot I thought was decent, and as I was sitting down filming my interview and all my camera stuff, sweating, the whole yards, I hear boom, and I hear him shooting.
Yep, 8:15. You call it out on the actual the video that we did.
Our second best video ever.
Yes. And then so I come around the ridge with
dragging a deer,
dragging a little 8-point, basket rack 8-point, which is kind of typical down there for West Virginia.
Good deer. It's on the wall. It's over there.
Yeah, it's our, it is what it is. I've gotten bigger, but so then obviously I tell you, go over to my spot. It's a great spot, and then you
like an hour later I killed
drop a huge 10.
Yeah.
He's down. I can see him up there. He moved through so fast. Started walking, but I couldn't get a shot on him with the camera facing him, but holy moly. Holy shit. All right, so it's our first morning here in West Virginia. And I went up the hill with Grandpa right behind the cabin, helped him get set up. He ended up going to where I hung my stand.
And we go down, for lunch?
We go down for lunch, we're hanging out, and Matt...
Missed one.
Matt missed... Yeah, Matt, I forgot that. Matt missed a buck that morning.
Yeah, he missed an 8-point in the morning.
On video. It was all perfect, too.
Yep, on video, ready to go. And we said, let's all just go back up to the buck tree.
We took beers and he took a gun.
Yeah,
we were being loud too.
Yeah, we were pretty loud,
screwing off.
And
all of a sudden, I think it was Matt who saw it first. Someone was like, it was like getting.
I don't know.
And all of a sudden,
it was starting to get dark. The deer kind of came through those
grapevines.
Yeah, the grapevines. And Matt's resting his gun on my shoulders. That's all I remember. Is it's across my shoulders, and I'm plugging my ears.
Yes, I couldn't.
Waiting for this to go off.
I was like a kid in a candy store. I'm not plugging my ears. I'm just smiling, staring at this deer holding a camera,
and
trying to freehand it.
Straight up smokes this deer.
Alright guys, an hour later, we're set up. Done. I can't hear a thing. I can't hear. I'm deaf. Dang it, I can't hear a thing. I can't hear a thing right now, dude. I can't, dude.
He was resting it on my elbow. It's all black.
I can't hear.
And my shit went.
Oh, my ears are ringing so hard. I got him. I got your shot and I got him falling down there too.
Oh.
What a trip, boys.
I don't know what you just said. And I can't hear anything. And we just all jump up and start, high-fiving. And then we're like feeling bad for Isaac because, he hasn't seen anything.
He shot an 11 point the next day.
Well, here he is, real West Virginia monster. It's not real big, just a spike, but all about making memories here in West Virginia deer camp. He's got about 4 inches on one, 5 inches on the other.
That was a baby.
The spot where Matt's buck died is the same spot where Matt's other buck died.
Yeah. So where your buck died,
the next
is where
year.
I actually saw Matt's bow buck
From last
getting
season.
eaten by coyotes.
Yeah. 2 shots, we killed one. 3 shots, we need help. Full clip, it was a wall mounter or a bear. Hey. Hill tracking is a little bit different than back home tracking. Closer this way, this is hickory. Oh, he's got covered in head to toe. Sorry about that. Did you step on it?
Just keeping you honest.
Yeah. So, but that was my favorite.
Yeah,
SBO
that was.
moment.
It's hard to beat. And I was telling Isaac and those guys earlier. It's hard to beat. They were always, every single one was going to say trout camp, deer camp, dragon parties. But yeah, that buck tree that was it. That was like the pinnacle.
I mean, I have yet to take a mature buck on
We're doing it this year.
camera.
We're doing it this year.
And we do. We have some nice mature bucks.
How close?
running around
We've got
Gore
close
Farm.
how many times?
Well, what, last year, the year before?
Last year we weren't close on camera, but you missed a giant.
Well,
not a giant,
yes.
but you missed a really good
The year
buck last
before,
year.
we had some good
Yes.
encounters with, which deer was that?
Future.
Yeah, with
twice.
Future.
We had him in range twice, but
Yeah.
with the way the Radix was set up and he was chasing does like crazy,
Yeah,
we weren't
we were
able to
losing
actually
daylight.
get a shot on him. But he was, and then Blair in West Virginia.
We did have some close encounters. We have some mature bucks, though, down at the Gore Farm that we've been watching. We got a nice 10 that we're going to be after this year.
It's technically an 11, but
Yeah,
that's
with
it.
a little kicker. So
And then the buck you
11.
missed. So the buck you
Yeah,
missed,
the buck I missed
and
as
the
well.
11 are awesome.
Which
deer.
are both going by my field stand right now.
Yeah.
And have been by the Radix
They're
as
all
well.
over. They're crawling all over the place.
So we're excited. So hopefully we
Yeah,
get-
having
get a
those
nice one.
Radix down there will be able to make us. We'll be able to film hunts and hunt in inclement weather, no matter what, a lot more comfortably than before. If you drive all, you're going to drive 2 hours, sit in the rain in a tree stand, try to film. It's kind of tough. But now that we
Yeah.
have 3 Radix set up,
Right.
it'll be.
And then ask me again next year what
Yeah,
my
right.
favorite moment is, and
Right.
hopefully it'll be is killing a mature 10 point on our Gore Farm. So,
What about you, Dad? What about you, old man?
What about it?
What's your favorite part of all of us filming stuff over all these
Just
years?
watching them.
Yeah.
Because I'm not in many of them. But just
You're always in trout camp.
And I
You didn't
like
come
your-
last year though.
No, I didn't. I missed a couple years.
Yeah.
And I like it's just a doe movie.
Yeah, but I guess for Dad, I mean,
I'm helping here. Just
yeah, I mean, Dad, everything you see is
Supplying
because
the-
of
yeah,
Dad.
a lot of
Yeah,
behind
this-
the scenes.
Yeah,
ideas.
yeah.
supplying
Obviously-
the property, the
Right.
tractor, the
Yeah,
equipment.
Yeah.
Everything that
Yeah.
killed a deer.
Everything we do is
because of you.
Because Dad's 60-something years old, still working, and
Right.
but
Right.
we do appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I mean, this shop was their family flower shop back in the. I mean, how long was that in operation?
Probably 20 years, 25 years.
Yeah. And then here we are, enjoying it kind of in a different way, but
Yeah.
it works out real good.
In long ways, that's for sure.
Yes,
Nice.
I mean all the all these sheds, all these deer from the farm.
No
It's,
matter what happens every day from deer season until the end of deer season, every single night we are going to be
every single night
it is going to be bad.
At least one person
At
is going to
least
be
one
here
person.
drinking.
If I have a rough day on the stand, I'm going to come here by myself and sit here. I'm not kidding.
I do that occasionally now.
yeah. Well, I noticed you do because
Dan, I would say, Dan, you want
I noticed you do
beer?
because they'll be missing bushlight apples out of the fridge when I come up here. But
I take some home too.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I
Hey,
stopped in here
it'll take
today.
me 20 years to make up for all the beer they stole off of me.
That is true.
we never stole any beer.
2 beers a month.
Out there.
But yeah, so the shop is pretty much finished. We haven't really talked about it in any of the episodes yet, but we're pretty much finished. We got to finish this wall with a heater and stuff. We'll have our HVAC guys help us out with that. But
I don't know who does that.
this is ash wood from the farm, and we'll finish this wall, and then obviously the old deer shop's in here. So this is where all the bucks will be hung. And I just saw Chris's dad slide in, so Big Chris is here. The party's about to start.
Oh my.
We got Isaac cooking.
Making lo mein.
It's gonna be delicious. And we got a bunch of venison. We got Brazilian and we got applewood. We'll do the applewood second. I'll put the applewood in the fridge for like when we're drunk later. And we'll do the Brazilian with the romaine. Cool?
That's a good age. Yeah.
Isaac's cooking is the best.
The best. Can't top it.
I want to know what your favorite moment is from what we've done over the years, like with the video cameras and stuff or hunting. Like what do you remember the most? Like what's the coolest thing that you remember?
And I have to say it right now. I can't think about it.
No, we got to say it now because we're doing a 100th episode special. So I want to know what your favorite moment is from all the shit that we've done.
I don't know. I enjoy watching them after you do them.
That's what my dad said. That's exactly what Dad said. Chris said buck tree. The buck tree that year that we all just killed 1 million deer.
100%.
You almost killed a buck that year.
That was mine.
Big Chris also shot a buck. Didn't say how big it was.
10 minutes, not even 10 minutes
Yeah,
later.
10 minutes later. Same area roughly. And he's got a blood trail. So we're going to be going, helping, doing all kinds of stuff. Bad news. I think that deer is not going to be found.
Watch the
by
back
us.
end.
Tracked it for 9.
We did do that.
What was it, 9 miles?
Oh,
You don't enjoy watching your son kill all these deer down there?
I watched my son's bullet miss a deer.
You can see
We-
the paper line.
We already talked about that. We already showed that.
You smoke shit right out of them.
You count that as a 9er?
No. That's Hot Wheels though.
Look at this, right next to his.
Yeah, that's his own rub right there, man.
Yeah, look.